The headlines say Trump and Meloni's relationship is over because she defended Pope Leo XIV. But let me give you the actual context, because the coverage is missing three things. First, Meloni had no choice. The Pope is not just a religious figure in Italy, he's a national institution. When Trump called him weak and terrible for foreign policy, the majority of Italian politicians, left and right, pushed back. For Meloni to stay silent would have been political suicide at home. And remember, she's a woman leading a right-wing government who just lost a referendum. She needed this moment to reframe herself as a leader with a spine, not a subordinate of Washington. Second, the real fracture is not about the Pope. It is about Iran. Italy, whose constitution explicitly rejects war as a means of resolving international disputes, refused to get involved. They refused to let the US military planes use a strategic base in Sicily for operations against Iran. That happens weeks before the Pope story broke. The tension was already there. The Pope just brought it even more to the surface. Third, this is not a diplomatic rupture. For a bilateral relationship to actually break down, you need ambassadors recalled, treaties suspended, strategic realignment. None of that has happened. What we have is a public argument between two leaders whose interests have diverged on one issue, and it's a big issue, the war with Iran. And that follows Trump's exact pattern. Canada, France, the UK, every ally that hits a domestic limit eventually faces public pressure from Washington. That is dominance-based diplomacy. And Meloni is navigating it in real time. If this kind of analysis is useful to you, follow me for more.